Oh, I'm glad the camera works. Oh, jeez. No, I didn't set up a lot of stuff. I didn't even know we were going to be here today. It's air conditioned, though, so that's nice. Kind of, you know, the heat from the games kind of messes that up. What's up?
64 moods. Keep them coming.
Yeah, there we go. Also, another thing, we're going to have background ambiance for our arcades. Let me know if it gets annoying. I don't know what the levels are, man. I'm winging it. Timmy, what's up?
Amazing.
Hey.
45 months spent here.
45 moons. I didn't even do my vocal exercises today. So I'm gonna do it while I say hi to everyone. Ash Darthorn, how are you doing? How's it going? Hey. All right, that's enough. Yeah, no, I take the Dave Mustaine approach to vocal exercises. You know, you clear your throat, you spit on the ground, and you're like, all right, let's do this. Hello, me. That guy. What's up? Your YouTube channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Voltage. Thank you. I appreciate. Hey, thanks for putting up with our nonsense. Go.
74 moons. And I'm still not leaving.
Still not leaving. Can't get rid of Trylin. Even though I try. Get out. Don't leave. What's up? Dude, we're on level 2 hype train. What's up, dude? What's up? Nast Studio, hi. What's up, Bloody Angel? Hi. How's it going? Timmy the Termite. Thank you for the 47 moons. Doris, hey. How are you? Anonymous. Gifted. No, it's Angelica Storm. That's not anonymous. Why does it say anonymous? That's rude. Angelica Storm gifted subs. Tattered Poppy, you got a sub. 2 nerds. 1 table. Got a sub. DJ Lost Spot, you got a sub. Proto Rage, you also got a sub. And Playful Cinema. What's up? You got a sub. Thanks to Angelica Storm. Blood Raven.
Hello, PG and chat. How are things?
So far, so good. Blood Raven, what's up? Lost Pixie.
For the hype. Hi.
For the hype. Oh my god, we're on level 3 already? Bro. Level 3.
Hello, Pumpkin Guy, John in chat. Happy Sunday. How are you today?
Waking up, doing the thing, having coffee, stick it into my face, make sure that our coffee is not part of the massive recall. Go.
Hey, PG, coming to you from international travel.
Oh.
Having a good time. Hope your week is going well.
Oh, nice, dude. Enjoy the trip, bro. Sunlord, international person of mystery. Dude, they're jet setting, they're on their yacht, they're flying their, what's a fancy plane now? The only one that sticks out in my head is a Concorde. What's a Concorde? That's the thing with the weird little nose that kind of goes down. Do they still make those anymore? I don't even know. I am so out of loop on aviation.
Don't forget to chew some cigarettes and chase them with a dry martini to help prepare that voice.
Yeah, there you go. What's up?
77 moods. Had a great time at my dad's.
Nice.
Got to visit the Enchanted Forest Oregon for the first time.
Hey.
Nice place.
Nice. The Enchanted Forest. It's enchanting. Go.
Hype train bits for Pumpkin Guy.
Hype train bits, Icarus, level 3 complete. Thank you. 1,000 bits.
Can we derp or derail the pumpkin?
Why? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? What? I'll go get coffee. I'll do it. What the Dragon Fang? What's up? How's it going? And I'm bread. What? Massive recall on coffee. Yeah, apparently there was some company that apparently messed up the coffee there, and it's a voluntary recall. You can take the risks if you want. My coffee is not on the list, but there is a list. It's a big list. I don't know how many of you are like avid super duper coffee drinkers. Go.
Are you in a casino?
I don't know. What did AI make? You put in arcade fancy or something?
Coffee check.
Yes, coffee check. Here you go. No, I mean a short of it, just in case. Before you have a sip of coffee, what was it called? I got to alt tab to it. Stuff made by Snap Chill Products. It's literally an FDA kind of thing. Let me go to easy mode so I can just toss it in there for safety reasons. All right, chat. There is nothing that fears me more than the word coffee recall. All right, the link is in the chat for basically everything. Voluntary recall for apparently, what's this? Snap Chill Products. So whatever they make. I don't know what the hell they make, dude. I get like discount coffee at like dollar store, bro. You know, dude, you let anything brew long enough, it's delicious. Dude, there's like 500 brands on that list. Can we go back to me? Yeah. Hey, there you go. Okay. No, I figured out, dude, come on, man. Got to make people aware. What the is Snap Chill? I don't know. I guess they're like a coffee maker, so they make a bunch of different brands. So it's like, you know how Pepsi or Coca-Cola makes a bunch of different sodas? Yeah, it's kind of like that. Pumpkin Spice, how does it go? Hey, Spooky Siren Cat, what's up? So far, so good. Go.
A few months back, I had espresso candies.
Ooh.
Even gave me the jitters. They were good.
Yes, that's a sign of good espresso. Something that keeps you awake and you're like, oh man, I'm never going to get to sleep. I feel like I've built up an immune system to espresso. Like, I don't know, caffeine, it's got to be overly caffeinated for me to get kind of jittery, you know? Like this caffeine will kill you. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Then I'm like, yeah, you know, it's pretty strong. Will Mitt, what's up? Tech Sentient, what's up?
Hyperspace.
Hyperspace? I don't want to be in hyperspace. What? Is that anything like inner space? I'll be hanging out with Martin Short all day and one of the Quaids. What was it, Randy Quaid or Dennis Quaid or... Who the hell was in that? What the hell was inner space? Well, whatever. Well, then any of the brands should I be good? Oh, okay, you don't drink any of those brands. Hey, there you go. Nice. Dude, I don't know. I haven't, I haven't seen Inner Space in forever, and two, none of those coffees that I drink are on that list. So, you know, I feel like I get ground coffee beans all the time. So this is like for canned stuff. Canned coffee. Ugh. Nothing that Timmy drinks. Yes, Timmy lives. Timmy shall live. Tried gelato brand called Caliente. Oh.
More hype train bits for Pumpkin Guy.
Icarus, thank you. What are you doing? You're like determined to get us to level 5, aren't you? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Everybody helping out this morning. Thank you. Wow. You just wake up, rise and shine, and people are like, we love you. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm glad I woke up today. Oh. Thank you. Dude, not Talenti, double chocolate for, oh, dude, right? Dude, it's so good. Dude, there's this brand of gelato called, yeah, ease up on that though, man, because that is just all cholesterol and fattening, but delicious. Ugh.
Hype train.
Hype train. Hype train. Thank you, Jimmy. Oh, man, did anyone find Halloween stuff popping up at the stores of your town yet? Apparently, Joann's has stuff. I saw it on the Reddit. Code Orange, you know? Dude, there was bro, it's happening.
Is level 5 possible today?
Let's see. Hype, it says. I'm looking over in the card. It says hype, and then we got the not pog emote, and it's just jumping up and down. Level 4 complete. Does that mean we're on level 5, or did it expire? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at chat. Oh, no, we are on level 5. We're on level 5. Hey, nice. We are on 4% of level 5. Hype. Bring in the hype.
Dennis Quaid was the guy in the pod.
Okay, then, where was Martin Short in that? Or am I misremembering that he was in that? Was Martin Short in that? I don't know. I kind of want to watch Martin Short films now for some reason. He was so good in Only Murders in a Building. Dude, I was like, this guy, oh man, I miss Martin Short. You know, it kind of like renewed my interest in their acting career. But I don't know how good they were in other stuff. Martin Short was the guy in the pod, was injected to. Oh, okay, all right. He was the guy Quaid was in. All right, good. See, I didn't misremember. Nice, cool. Now I'll go back and watch it because it's got Martin Short. There was another movie he was in. God, they threw him in a couple of movies, and it was kind of like, I guess they were testing the waters. It was like, is he going to be a super comedian?
Yo, PG. Great to see the internet's greatest pumpkin streaming today. Managed to get a card this weekend. No more Uber for me.
Beautiful. Smile. No more Uber for you. Nice. There you go. Beautiful. Congratulations. Drive well. Drive safe. Drive fast. Don't do that. Drive the legal speed limit. It's a limit, not a minimum. Dude, I've gotten into arguments with people over that. You have to go at least 60. No, that's as fast as you can go. It's not a minimum. You know what minimum wage is? Yeah, it's like that, but with speed. Yeah, I know it makes you sad too, but still, that's how it is. What? It's true. And then go.
Movie was old enough that I had it on Betamax.
Wow.
No guessing my age.
I never had Betamax. Oh, but I did come across a Reddit where somebody had a bunch of they have like this huge anime on Laserdisc. I'm like, I didn't even know you could find animes on Laserdisc. You know, aside from maybe like your big movies like Akira or something like that. Bro had everything. I was like, wow. Well, it never crossed my mind to look up giant size DVDs for a player I don't own. I guess it'd be cool to put in frames though, like records. They're the same size as records, right? You just toss them up on a frame and be like, Laserdisc, anime. It's kind of cool. Jiminy Glick was on Bill Maher this week. Really? Wow. Bill Maher?
Three Amigos and Clifford are fun Martin Short movies as well.
I didn't see Clifford. I did see Three Amigos. That's kind of like one of those classic things I think everyone saw back in the day.
In my defense, my driving instructor taught me that matching traffic was safer than following the signs, because having traffic shift around you created more of a hazard.
Yeah, for other people. Let them get into an accident up there or back there, you know? I'm going the speed limit. As far as I'm concerned, that's less velocity that's going to affect my innards. I always find it weird when driving instructors are like, go with the flow of traffic. Why? They're all speeding. Well, you got to do that too. What if I'm not comfortable speeding and then my inability to drive and handle a car going 95 miles an hour because everybody else is doing it's if everyone was jumping off a cliff approach to driving, that's stupid. I would fail my driving test just because of that. I'd be like, bro, you are an idiot. You want me to not have my seatbelt on too? Get out of my car. You can't even drive. Get out of my car. Assured clear distance. Yeah, exactly. I'm all over it. Dude, people can zoom around me and cut in front and do a yelling at you. You're going the speed limit. I hate you. Whatever.
Greetings, PG and John. 45 moons and counting. Jim Rav Wave, Jim Clap, Jim Val Dance.
Thank you, Phoenix Monroe. 45 moons. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. You don't drive, so you won't get a pumpkin guy. There's a reason I don't drive, because everybody's going over the speed limit and being reckless. That is really one of the reasons I don't drive. I have a fear of human stupidity, and there is no bigger example of human stupidity than when you're driving on the road. I've seen people use their steering wheel as a dish for footlong subs from Subway. Okay? I've seen people reading the newspaper and look it up every once in a while. Cell phones, doing your makeup, all that crap. Dude, and if the mentality out there is like the speed limit is as slow as you can go, and if that's the common knowledge out there, bro, I'll walk, thanks. It'll take me 5 hours to get where I need to, but at least I'll arrive in one piece. Or I'll call an Uber. I'll let them deal with the traffic. Yeah. Well, I'm sure they were experienced drivers. How come? All right, here's the thing. The weird thing about the concept of Ubers and stuff like that. Do they vet these drivers or no? Like, or because like, you know, cabbies got to have cab licenses and stuff like that. They're at least back in the day, New York City cab drivers were like one step below combat drivers in the city. You know, they were all like, you know, they knew to avoid hazards and stuff like that. They were insane. But you got there in one piece. How about Ubers? How'd they do? You get hit being on the side of the road. I know, you get hit no matter what. Dude, especially the area you're at now. Dude, you know how many cyclists get hit by cars? Because they're not paying attention? Dude, Gordon Ramsay got hit by a car. He was on his bike. He was biking in Connecticut, and he was like, me, yeah. Lucky he wore a helmet, so we can hear him complain about food now. But it's good. Let's see. Yeah, not that he was wearing a helmet. Not that he got hit. I'm not mean, you idiot. Greetings, Pump Guy. How are you today? Brandon, doing all right. You want to know why? Because all the coffee that was recalled is none of mine. My coffee isn't recalled, so I can stuff it in my face. This is the time and the place for coffee. Let's go. Why is that coffee like pumpkin smoking?
I have to be the jerk who honks at people at stoplights, just so I can alert them, because no one can be bothered to pay attention when the light turns green, so they wind up just sitting there.
Yeah, that's been happening a lot too, because like the car stops, they're like, oh, I guess I can watch a Netflix original right now. I'm like, dude, lights aren't that long, okay? God. It happens. Thank you. My parents freak out whenever my sister drives. I know. Well, here's the thing. I will say Dawn is an excellent driver because she literally grew up in a driving school. Like literally, she has seen the classes for driving instructing stuff for like 1,000 times. She worked in one. She knows all the rules. So it's more infuriating, I think, for her than anybody else on the planet when she gets on the road. Because she's like, everyone's making mistakes. You're making a mistake. You're making a mistake. Dude, it's insane. What? No, dude, especially if you grow up in that, you know? But a lot of people get taught by their parents, and their parents are terrible drivers, so just the bad driving habits go from generation to generation. And much like the gene pool, it seems to get worse as time goes on. So, you know, all the bad habits that should be the standard get a little less next generation.
Then there's wearing R/VR goggles while letting the car drive itself.
Right? There's that too. Oh, dude, I was in the metaverse. Officer. I was rescuing, you know, somebody who got kidnapped by a Batman villain, whatever. It's all side of the chest, dark, yeah, I saw that. It's crazy, right? What coffee got recalled?
Foamy episode idea. J.i.M complaining about drivers so Dawn can vent her frustrations as part of the voice acting.
Nah. Jermaine's more of a pedestrian. When you grow up in the city, like New York City, you don't own a car. There's no reason for it. Because there's public transportation. You know, what am I going to do? Go back on the lore? I mean, come on. Thank you. Let's see. People trusting self-driving cars don't drive back roads where deer and wild turkeys are. Well, I would hope if self-driving car that can notice a human could notice a giant moose crossing the road. You know, it's like a walking brick wall, you know?
My dad tried to teach me manual, but I gave up and went with automatic because he got too aggressive when I would make a mistake.
Yeah, I'm an automatic person. What? If I'm going to drive, I want it as little shifty things, you know? But ironically, you know, dude, your mom is all about automatic. She's like, dude, I don't know. It's like I guess she just grew up with it, and she's just like not automatic, manual, with the shifty gear. You know, because I can't have my foot do another thing with clutches and gas and it's insane. Oh, you know, multitask. Come on. I learned manual. My sister never quite picked it up. Yeah, it would just be gear grinding for me. You know, I'd be like, all right, do that. No, you're doing it. You know, that kind of thing. You know, it would be terrible. I feel like in this day and age, we should just have everything should be automatic. So AI should be able to detect the terrain and be like, oh, you need to be in first gear. You need to be in fifth gear. You need to be in super wonder gear. I don't know, whatever they got. Dad taught me manual for my first car. Now I'm saying manual. It's manual. I'm saying manuel. I bet they vaguely taught the cars what a deer was shaped like, but no turkey or moose. They got to look very far ahead in the dark to get timing on those. Yeah, but wouldn't they have like LiDAR and stuff like that would just kind of penetrate all the darkness? I feel like that would be... I would assume that's what they have.
I would never want a self-driving car. I cannot be in a car that I have no control over.
Wait till you're a senior. What? Dude, that's the inevitability of age. There's going to be a certain point in time where you're going to have to rely on somebody else driving. Yeah.
Rural side roads definitely are not self-driving car friendly.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, if there's not a sidewalk, I don't want to live there. Like, flat out, dude, if I can't walk to something, I get bent out of shape. At least biking. I want to be able to bike somewhere. Yeah. Learn clutch shifting on a motorcycle first. Oh, yeah, they do that, right? They have automatic motorcycles. I would like to get a scooter. I need even get something as super manly as a motorcycle. I want a little Vespa that I could put stickers on. Yeah. I can putt around. Dude, I put her, she was on a Vespa once, you know, how goofy she looks. It's like a bear, you know, riding a tricycle. It's kind of weird. She's so tall. Self-driving cars don't exist. Developers are trying to tell people they need to keep their hands on the wheel. Yeah, there's safety measures for that, where it's supposed to sense that you have, you know, your hands on the wheel. Apparently people just put weights on top of that. If there was a safety feature, there's always an idiot that's going to bypass it. You know? Automatic transmission is usually just a simple pressure system, but it means you can't roll start it since it won't go backwards. What? Weird. What's happened with a hub? Proving them wrong. What? Something about bicycles? Jets? Feel like it got weird all of a sudden. Coffee, go. Yeah. Speaking of weird. Oh, yeah, the coffee recall thing that was happening. It's for, what the hell did I say it was? Sweet Hill, Sugar Hill, Cookie Hill. I put a link. Oh, Snap Chill. Snap Chill Productions. I can put the link in chat again.
A self-driving car better have the best firewall programs, otherwise I can see how badly this will go wrong. Think Watch Dogs vehicle hacks IRL bad if not worse.
You all got a fear of getting your car hacked. You know? I know it's a possibility, but, I mean, you know, it's unlike, can I just alt-tab to where I need to be? My God, this whole day. No, I think my alt key's broken. No, I want that one. Yes. And then back to here. I didn't even know what cards were going on. Were you guys okay? I didn't even drink my coffee. Hold on. Now, I had to inform people about the FDA recall on Snap, thank you.
Every time we idiot-proof something, the world builds a better idiot.
I know, right? If Darwinism, we're hurting Darwinism. Won't somebody think of a Darwinist?
Do you really think you should be having more caffeine? Do you really think you should be asking me if I should have more caffeine?
I like this one. It's dark and spooky, and it's gone. Try to drive defensively, trying to be aware of everything, especially other drivers. Yeah, I'm pretty good like that. Even as a passenger, I'm like, watch that guy. Watch that guy. That one over there. This one's going to cut in front of you. Cut in front of you.
Pumpkin guy, you say you want to be a scooter boy, mate.
Is that some weird thing that I should know about?
There was an episode of Batman Toss where Penguin gets control of the Batmobile. It's one of the scariest episodes.
Oh, that was in Batman Returns. He gets control of it, right? Yeah, the Penguin takes over and he's like, he's treating it like an arcade and stuff. Yeah, pretty good. Dude, that was funny. He's like, Dude, Danny DeVito was so good in that, man. Dude. It's considered accessible to ride kick scooters or longboards in bike lanes. Yes, and anything that's pedal assist that has an electric motor is good, at least for where we are, up to, what is it? It's got to be below 20 miles an hour, though. You can't go, like, stupid fast. So, same thing with motors. You know, they got to have a certain CC for it. But you can't go, like, 90 miles an hour on a scooter. You would die. You know, a fly would hit your face and there'll be a hole in your head and be like, bah! Driving defensively is now having to become the offensive driver in order to avoid accidents because of stupid people. You know, at a certain point, I'm just going to, if I ever have to drive, I'm just going to build my own vehicle like they do in Mad Max. I am going to have spikes and things, and I'll have a turret gun on the top that shoots like, foam to cover people's windshields so they don't, dude, I don't know. Maybe I can get a surplus discount auction, armored vehicle or something. Because that's what I would feel safe in. It's either got to be really, really big or something so small I have a ridiculous amount of maneuverability. I don't know. Armored car. A foam installation. Yeah. Self-driving cars are the last thing we need if we want to weed out idiots from the gene pool. Yeah, but it never happens, does it? They just keep happening. What are you going to do? You had one cute little pastel goth in the last deck of cards. Yeah, no, she likes colorful things sometimes. All about pink for some reason. Go.
I will never get on a motorcycle. When I was a kid, I saw a booker fly off his bike at 70 miles per hour on the highway. They had to scrape what was left of him off the road.
Yeah, that'll happen. I'm not a big fan of the scientific forces involved in riding a motorcycle. Go.
I've played this stinking city like a harp from hell. The quote that's been living rent-free in my head for nearly my entire life.
All right, pretty good. And I feel like that's in most politicians' heads as well. They're like, yeah, I'm going to be the penguin. Ha ha ha. Oh, man. Not getting into it. Go. What? String Tree Cop. Hey, love waking up my favorite little piece of Halloween every day. Hey, Brandon. Huh? What's up? Why is there an exclamation? Oh, that's on my screen. I don't see that. All right. No, motorcycles are crazy. Dude, where you are, there's no helmet laws. And I'm like, are you guys nuts? I get it. You want to live free and all that other stuff. But, you know, you don't want, you want to keep your brains inside your skull. You know, that's kind of the way that works. All right. Every motorcyclist I've ever talked to, they're like, it's not a matter of if you get into an accident, it's when you get into an accident. You know, it's like, because it inevitably happens. For as careful as we were on a bicycle, we got into what? Two minor scrapes, you know? And, you know, we were super lucky. So now it's just like, you know, you gotta project that out. You know, when you're a kid, you're only going like 5 miles an hour and you're like, oh yeah, I feel, yeah. Gotta worry about that stuff. Go.
Mojo Jojo is not supposed to be an aspiration for people. Keep the brain inside the protective skull.
Yeah. Unless you're like a weird science project. Like the man with two brains. Steve Martin movie. Okay, whatever. Yesterday I spotted the guy on the motorcycle wearing nothing but swimming trunks. Yo, that's going to be some road rash, bro. Like, I can see bone. Oh, my God. The cat with two heads. God. My uncle was constantly getting into motorcycle accidents years ago. Wow. The man with the screaming brain. That, too. There you go. Bruce Campbell. Hey, that was never put on a Blu-ray. I'm upset about that. I need to see a high-def version of that. What? Dude, they put my name is Bruce on there, you know, on a better format. You know, come on. It's going to hurt like hell when he hits a June bug. Yep. Da-na-na-na. Bump, 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 bump. Where's the other weird thing? No, I did put that in chat. All right. I was just making sure I put the coffee. Oh, God, I'm very thirsty. I should probably have water. Dude, it has been like 100 degrees for the last 5 days. You know, my little AC is going... You know? It's on its last leg, bro. It's just, it's huffing and puffing. It's really trying. Yeah. I ride in racing gear and a helmet. Exactly. That's what I would have to do. Dude, no, man. You ever see those racing gear things? It's like, it literally stops all that road rash stuff. I mean, you're still flailing about like a rag doll, but at least it's got... That's something you can like storm a bank with. That's how durable that stuff is. Dude, the really good stuff? Oh my God, dude, that's crazy. Dude, it's like the super enforced Kevlar stuff. Go.
Hey. Just because you're a good rider or driver doesn't mean other around you are.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's the problem. You got to compensate for others' idiocy. And this is why I don't go out a lot. Because I know there's so much out there. It's the sheer amount of numerical variables involved that are overwhelming. You know? If you have 100 people out there and 85 of them are idiots doing stupid things, chances are if you're part of the 15%, you're going to get caught up in something stupid because there's a really large portion of, you know, probability there. Donald Sutherland died. Damn it. That guy was awesome. What the hell? He was in Invasion of the Body Snatchers from 1978. He was in that movie Virus. He was really good in Virus. He was like a little unhinged, and then he got like super sinister. He was awesome. He was also in the Hunger Games. That's what the kids probably know him for. He was in Dirty Dozen? He was in MASH? I don't remember a lot of MASH. I wasn't war guy. You know, even if it was a comedy about war, I'm just like, but people are going to die, you know? I know, it was too real, man. MASH movie? Oh, it was a MASH movie. Outbreak. He was in some really bad movies like Virus was good. Virus was good. You got to go back and watch that right now. I know it had a Baldwin in it and not the good one. But still, it was all right. It had Jamie Lee Curtis, which balances out the Baldwin. And then you had Donald Sutherland, which makes it a little bit better. You know, it was pretty good. It was kind of fun. I liked it. I'm going to watch it. It's a good summer movie. We're going to watch Virus later. I also like the sound effects in that. That was pretty good. And it had the dude from Usual Suspects in it. Not Kevin Spacey, the other guy. There's a good Baldwin. The one that played the Shadow. He was good for about 5 minutes. In the Shadow. The Shadow knows. Was he good in that? No, I just remember Tim Curry's performance, so I guess Alec Baldwin wasn't good in that. Alec Baldwin was good in Beetlejuice. He was very forgettable because he was outshined by Gina Davis. Dude, Gina Davis was awesome in that. Dude, which is like, oh, I'm going to get her. Dude, that was awesome, man. I wanted to see more Gina Davis in movies. She was so good. They filmed the interiors of Virus on my ship. What? Really? The Cape May. I have pictures of the cast hanging out with the ship's crew. Nice. Hey. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You were in Cinema Insomnia's stream yesterday. They were. Mr. Lobo's back. I was there. What? What? No, Mr. Lobo was doing like some film stuff for like 2 months. I was like, yeah, he's back. You know, Chalky Milk time. That's it. The Shadow was okay. Yeah, it was okay. Tim Curry was in it. There you go. It wasn't, he was an older comedian. Go.
He was also in Animal House, as the high-ups wanted someone who was well-known at the time.
Really? Donald Sutherland was in Animal House? What, James Belushi wasn't enough? I mean, I guess not. I don't know. Dude, I haven't seen that in forever. I don't even remember. It's weird when you see a movie as a kid and you look at like the actors and stuff like that, it may not even register in your head like the older ones that are like, oh, that's blah, blah, blah. Because you're just like, huh? And then you just forget completely that they were in that. It's weird. But then if you go back and watch it, you're like, oh my God, that's Donald Sutherland. Holy crap. You know? He played it for Professor having an affair with one of the co-eds. Oh. Stayed up for a while, but long cove kept me from staying up. Ah.
Rewatched Gangs of New York. Have you ever been to where the 5 Points was originally located?
Probably, but it doesn't register in my head. I just drive. Or walk. Or traverse. Basically, was there a comic shop there? Dude, when it comes to New York, if there wasn't a comic shop or a music store or what was the other place? A weird, quirky little goth club / store, then I wasn't there. No, game store too. Go.
I don't know if it is still being considered, but they were doing a reboot of the movie Clue.
Yep.
I just don't think it would work because the actors and actresses back then understood comedic timing and were great at ad-libbing.
Maybe if they get Ryan Reynolds in it. You get Ryan Reynolds, maybe, and Jim Carrey. Those are the two actors that come to mind currently that would probably make that work. Because I know both of them are decent actors and they're both good at ad-libbing. But God, I mean, I don't know, man. Newer actors, none of them I've been like, oh, damn, they're real good. I mean, all right, Jonathan Majors is a good actor, but they got issues. Oh, didn't they get like an award for perseverance or something and then was like super apologetic about their issues and stuff like that? They did that. I really hope they get their crap together because they're so good.
Probably what they will end up doing is making it a horror movie instead of a comedy.
Yeah, right? Clue, the horror movie. It's going to be a gritty murder mystery. You know, and then the same vein as Scream, you know, that kind of thing. But, oh, God. Or maybe be made by Blumhouse. Oh, God, no. In conjunction with A24. What? What are you talking about? Don't even give them ideas, bro. Fatherwood redid Clue. They put original Ellen DeGeneres. I don't think they put Ellen DeGeneres in it. I doubt it. It would. I'm not getting my hopes up for anything. No, but dude, Spaceballs 2. Those rumors are still out there. They haven't gone away. Nobody's said, hey, this is not. They cast somebody in it. There was a casting, allegedly. I forget their name. Come on, dude. It's Spaceballs was a product of the time. I don't think Spaceball 2's is going to work. The search for more money. Exactly. I was looking at other game news. And even though there was a summer of games that just happened, nobody is covering crap except the Elden Ring DLC. And I'm like, bro, there was a list of like hundreds and hundreds of games and nobody's talking about, no info about nothing of these things. They're just like, here's a trailer for blah, 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 and I'm like, bro, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it's just Elden Ring, dude. Dude, there was that one streamer that basically changed their whole streaming setup into like a room from Elden Ring. I'm like, bro, that's some dedication to that game. I wouldn't do that. I don't got even the room or time to do Elden Ring thing. Dude, if I had spare rooms, I'd make one look like maybe a set from Nightmare Before Christmas. That'd be kind of fun. Imagine living in a set from Nightmare Before Christmas. No, not the small version.
Was there any games from the Nintendo Direct you liked?
Just the Zelda one. Dude, the Zelda one looked good. And the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, but that's going to be on PC, so that doesn't really count. Dude, the Zelda one, the Echoes of Wisdom thing, that looks fun, man. I wanna spawn just random things and break the game. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be hard to replace John Candy, though. It's going to be hard to replace all those actors. It's weird. I mean, they try every so often, but I think with the exception of a handful of actors now, I feel like a lot of viewers aren't really captivated by an actor's presence on screen anymore. Because I feel like a lot of them just kind of show up, do their part, and then leave. But in their defense, they're probably surrounded by green screen and they don't know where they are. So there's this mental disconnect from their environment and what they're supposed to be doing. And I feel like that definitely shows in the acting. Because I'm just like, wow, all these characters are very flat, bland, uninteresting, and I'm not even drawn into them in any slightest capacity. At all, What was the joke you made about Elden Ring? Ring-shaped pillow, what?
I'm on the fence with the new Zelda game. I didn't care for the design of Link's Awakening, which the new Zelda game is modeled. I'll still get it because the Zelda series is my favorite.
Nice.
I'm trying to keep an open mind and hope
for the best. Yeah, I know style changes are weird because people are like, But you go into it, you see how it plays, and it could actually be super, super fun. You know how many style changes Mario's had? And, usually those end up being pretty good. From 2D to 3D to that weird little paper thing they were doing. There's something for everybody. Something for everybody. It's pretty good. No, I like when they do stuff. What? Talking to the tennis ball. What? Also, Rick Moranis quit Hollywood years ago. Yeah, but that was for reasons so he can raise his kids because I think his wife died, so he had to raise the kids. So he did that because family was more important than his acting career. He could have gotten an au pair or whatever. A fancy name for a full-time babysitter.
a better idea. Get David E. Kelly to make Clue into a nuanced miniseries.
No. Because they're going to drag it out, man. They're going to just drag it out and they're going to... I don't know. There hasn't been a lot of series I've been interested in either. I know, man. I'm still behind on Chucky, Season 3 is getting a physical release. Yes. I'm surprised, though, it is already coming out in September, considering Tears of the Kingdom was only released last year. Yeah, it's kind of weird that, I guess once they have the assets, I'm sure there's a lot of reused assets that when you play a Nintendo game, it doesn't even register as a reused asset because, kind of like tiles on a 2D game, they're like all there, So maybe it's just quicker to put together after you do a couple of them. That's why usually sequels for games come out a lot quicker because it's like, oh, we already have all the assets, Find actors with colors for their last name like Jack Black did in the Conservatory with the Rope. Jack Black would probably be good in that. Jack Black, that's a good one. I forgot because they've been doing a lot of voice work now. Jim Carrey, Ryan Reynolds, Jack Black for Clue. Make Jonathan Majors the butler, but he's super serious. Dude, I know he's got issues, man, but as an actor, the dude is good. The dude is very good at his job. Let's see. Earned mac and cheese and chips. Oh, you're getting all the salt. You're like, I want all of the salt available in this county. I want mac and cheese with chips. Coffee. Good timing.
I saw the Fallout show. I don't see the hate and how it messed with the New Vegas game. I saw more lore that I loved.
I thought the Fallout show was pretty good. What? The Fallout show was good. I didn't finish my coffee. I just had to block. That one looks weird. That one looks weird. Oh, God, I'm getting water everywhere. Oh, come on. No, we didn't have time to vet these. Let's see. I don't think Jim Carrey will act anymore. What, he found Jesus? What was he, hiding under his bed? I found him. It's not like a Where's Waldo, you know? Since cutting back on salt, they've become more sensitive to it. Time I take a bite of food, and first thing I taste is salt, when before I wouldn't have noticed. Exactly. That happened to us. We can smell the salt. We'll like smell a dish and be like, that's going to be too salty. I'm not eating it. I'm good like that, man. I know my sense of smell is pretty good considering I don't have a nose. Huh? No, I don't have the little nostril things blocking it. It goes straight to my brain. I can analyze it. Yeah. It may look weird, but at least AI didn't blow up your chat. Yeah, well, wait for the other ones. Yeah.
Jim Carrey has committed to the next Paramount Sonic film, reprising his Robotnik role. But I think that's because he's legitimately having fun with that series.
Well, he should just take roles that he has fun with. You know? Dude, that is the best thing for an actor to do. Not do the roles that are going to make them more money because they don't need it. You know, especially in his case. Just make movies you're having fun with. You know, if you're in a dark, brooding mood, and, you know, make that. You know? Now, I feel like every creative person should go where their mode takes them as opposed to where the money is. Even though money's important, but, you know, it's kind of like your work is better when you don't worry about the paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Go.
Clue video game with Edward Gorey-esque animated characters.
That would be pretty good. Like those old PBS mystery shows. That had a cool theme. Yeah. Hey, to Jim Carrey Robotnik. He's not fat. It's light washing. Well, maybe he gains weight for the sequel, you know? I don't know. Let's see. Mind you, that way and stick of truth. Just follow a little giggle in the church. Ah, there you go. PB2 added into the mac. Why is there PB2 added to the mac and cheese? Are you eating peanut butter and cheese mac and chips? What? No, now I'm waiting for Skyrim. What? Because you put it in? You put peanut butter in your mac and cheese. Hey, I've been accused of putting peanut butter in places that it shouldn't be. I know phrasing, but it's not the way I say it. It's the way you hear it. That's the problem. Okay. I've put peanut butter in just odd things, okay? And it's like, mac and cheese? Does peanut butter work with cheese? I haven't done that because I figured it's a no. It's good? Chat, has anybody here had a peanut butter and cheese sandwich? Because I feel like that's all sort of tackiness on the roof of your mouth. Cheese and peanut butter work? There's peanut butter chicken. Yeah, but that's chicken. You know, everything tastes like chicken. I need to know now. No, I'm literally waiting. I like peanut butter and Cheez-Its. Peanut butter and Cheez-Its. I could see that working. Oh, God. No, this idiot over here whacked his arm avoiding a falling ladder. So, You twisted it the wrong way. You're like, ow. Whatever. I love scrambled eggs and pizza. Taste so good together. I could see that working. We have put, when you were recovering from surgery, we put eggs in everything, just to get extra protein. Dude, it was everywhere. Eggs in guacamole, eggs on pizza. I put eggs in my cereal. Not really, but dude, eggs is a very good, neutral kind of flavor for the most part. Ketchup on eggs, I do not do. I don't know what it is. I never put ketchup on eggs. Maybe I would now, but I don't know. There are cheese, cracker, peanut butter sandwiches, so that's how cheese and peanut butter go well together.
Food on food. Nothing wrong with that.
Food on food. What about food on food violence? Eggs on pizza is good. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Those little crackers with the peanut butter in them. Were those cheesy? I don't remember them being cheesy. I just thought they were plain garbage crackers. What about a boiled egg on rice? Yeah.
I hate ketchup on anything that isn't burger, but that's a personal taste thing.
Yeah, I only put ketchup on burgers. Vocal exercise. Burgers, fries, mashed potatoes, which is just squishy fries, and I think that's about it. Like, I don't put it on my pasta because that's just that's an ethnic food hate crime, honestly. Ketchup for fries sometimes? Yeah. Not mashed potatoes. What do you think fries are made out of? No, man, I always had this argument with people. Go.
I don't even like ketchup with my fries.
What?
I dip my fries in honey for the sweet and salty combination.
I would do that, but it'd have to be sweet potato fries. As long as you don't put it on steak. Yeah, ketchup on steak is pretty, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. What? Not only is steak stupid expensive, but, putting some Heinz on top of that's really not a good thing. No, mashed potatoes. Dude, French fries are just mashed potatoes that haven't been mashed, A lot of people don't understand that. People look at me weird. You're putting ketchup on your mashed potatoes. I don't understand it. That's so gross. I'm like, you ever have French fries? I love French fries. You ever have ketchup on French fries? I love ketchup on my French fries. This is the end game right here, okay? This is me stepping on all your French fries and then just putting ketchup on top of it. All right? This is what it is. It's fun. You have no idea. You mix it up. It looks like a bowl of red blood. Delicious. What? It's fun. Whatever. Don't knock it till you try it. All right? Also butter, too. Dude, you'd be really surprised. Oh, and meatloaf. Dude, you make a really, really good meatloaf. You put ketchup all over that with some bacon. Oh, you just roast that thing up. The ketchup gets all caramelized. Nice. Fried dips and milkshake. Yep. I'll try ketchup on fries next time I'm off keto. Keto? Ketchup work with fries, potatoes only. No, it doesn't. What? I know it's personal taste and whatever, but I just I never have a problem with it. It just adds an extra little bit of kick to it. Yeah. Ketchup on steak. How bad was the steak? Oh, dude, we've had really bad steak. No, because growing up, every once in a while, your parents would be like, oh, we got steak. It was like question mark, but it was like super discount steak, quote unquote steak.
Made the dirty water hot dogs you described. Was really good.
Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. You stroke some cumin and vinegar in there. Let that boil up. Nice. Beautiful. Hey, I'm glad you liked them. It's good. It adds an extra little thing. Oh, God, we made homemade hummus. Dude, you got no idea. We made so much hummus. And for mere pennies. Dude, we got the dried chickpeas and we let them soak overnight. Then we boiled the hell out of them. And then we put all the seasonings we wanted in there. We got our tahini. It had like 0 salt in it. This is like 0 salt hummus, bro. Go.
I second what Jimmy Timmy said. In fact, I recommend getting J.i.M. Based on his work on Blackford Manor, he's really good at imitating Edward Gorey.
Nice.
Right down to the wealthy Gothic mansion living lifestyle.
Nice. There you go. Oh, you don't want Wes Anderson directing it? What? I'm sure there's a video out there of like Wes Anderson's Clue, and it's just pictures of, Tim Curry close up and God, that got so annoying real fast, right? Yeah. Star Wars and
And now
rotoscope.
I'm remembering James V. Scamalot skits. One time he tried to convince a scammer into investing into hummus as a stock market.
Yes! Come on, hummus. It's on the stock market. Dude, no, it's good, man. Thank you, and thank you. Ad starts in 3 minutes. Oh, why do you hate me? All right. No. Dude, we made our own hummus. It's, because if you ever looked at hummus, and if you're one of those people that looks at your salt content because your blood pressure's through the roof and squirting out your eyeballs, dude, hummus has got a lot of salt in there. It's gross amounts of salt. You make your own hummus, not only is it better, but you can control how much salt in there. And for me, it was a 0 sodium hummus, which was delicious. Delicious. All right. We got your no salt seasonings. You got your no salt this, no salt. All right. There's probably like 20 milligrams per serving. Okay. That's garbage. You got more sodium milligrams in your nostril. All right. Love Wes Anderson. The Bottle Rocket was the best movie. Yeah, Bottle Rocket was good. I like Rushmore, Royal Tenenbaums, and then it just started getting like artsy. Like it started being a series of vignettes of really well-crafted scenes, but a story I wasn't terribly interested in. It was kind of bizarre, right? Like what? Moonlight Kingdom. No, the Fox one was all right. God, what's the other one? The one with Asteroid City was just, it was nice to look at and it was kind of quirky, but I'm like, this isn't for a general audience. This is people who read Noam Chomsky on the toilet, Let's see. I've done what there was until Isle of Dogs gets a Criterion release. Criterion. There's an apple cinnamon chickpea hummus I've been trying. Always grab apple slices, enjoy it immensely. Nice. Yeah, that's the other. We got to work on our sweet hummus. All right, because I made a barbecue one. It's got the smoky mesquite flavor to it, and I used no salt seasoning. Yes. I made this weird. I want to call it the Italian seasoning. It's kind of weird. It tastes like somebody liquefied a pizza. I experiment, okay? Somebody liquefied a pizza, and it's in a bowl of hummus right now. Taco. You never go wrong with taco-flavored hummus because you can get all the super cool ingredients that have no salt in there, and you just taco that up. All right? Taco hummus. Beautiful. All right? We got to work on chocolate hummus. There was a really good vanilla bean one. It was an over-the-counter, right? You could just go in a store and buy it. Vanilla bean hummus, which was delicious. They don't make it anymore because they hate me. And then I want to try a cinnamon in. Cinnamon's usually good. You toss cinnamon into everything, it's like, oh, it's cinnamon, bro. It's good. We'll try that. Which kind of artsy are you talking about? David Lynch artsy or David Lynch wannabe artsy? They're their own thing. Wes Anderson artsy. There was a good SNL skit of like Wes Anderson does a horror movie. It's hilarious. It was really good. Yeah, ads are starting in 2 seconds, so grab your coffee. All right, let's see how AI is chunkified. I always call it like every time she's a little bit too large, I call them like the too many lattes edition. Bro. Dude, look at that guy. It looks like some weird, hideous demon pumpkin gremlin with a hoodie. He's like, I'm going to murder you. There are the pumpkins. Thanks, AI. Yeah, even she looked confused, like, what? See, that's normal. Same prompt, too. It's unbelievable. Wow, that's really cold iced coffee. How did it get so cold? Oh my God, I feel like I just drank liquid nitrogen. Holy crap. Dude, that is stupid cold. How did it get that cold? There's just one ice cube in there, bro. Go.
I'd say some of them pumpkin GRLZ are packing heat.
Probably. That's normal for internet. Yeah, I know, but when you got to play around with AI art, you're like, oh, cool, this is going to be a useful tool for filling in blanks. And then it just started, I guess, data mining questionable works. And then it's devolved a bit. So I feel like it's just going to get worse. Somebody's got to stop the data mining because it's just going to get terrible. Oh no, dude, there's that thing we found at the thrift store. I got to show people. Yeah. But I got to wait. They fed it deviant art. Well, not all deviant art is deviant, but well, it is now. God, I've said this before, but dude, going through DeviantArt and trying to find artists that aren't doing AI is really difficult. You know, because again, I've said it before, but you're dealing with the sheer volume of AI generated output, and literally like one artist, quote unquote artist, let's just call them AI tech bros. They can churn out like 5,000 pieces of art, which is more than what an artist would do in their entire lifetime. You know, so it's kind of just you get a website full of those people, dude. Original art is just gonna get buried like by the sheer volume of everything. Kind of like when, you know, I guess decent content got buried under cat videos and jiggly lady videos on the internet. There's just a sheer amount of them. It's just like it's an unstoppable wave, you know. Well, then you fall into that thing. Do you give people what they want, or do you say, "Hey"? Yeah, I think general audience don't care. I like when people band together to convince AI search engines of the biggest lies. It's kind of beautiful. They can bury the good stuff in sheer levels of crap. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Look at it as like a flood, you know, just like everything gets buried under there, and then it's like the ocean floor is just filled with all the good art, and you're like, hey, original content down here. Hello, but everyone up top is still swimming in the AI generated stuff, and they're like, hey, it is what it is. You know, you got to do what you do. I do love feeding it illogical statements. I wouldn't be surprised if DeviantArt had to invest in more servers to handle the influx of incoming images. Yeah, but people sell those images on there, so, you know, DeviantArt gets their cut. You know, quote unquote tech bros get their cut, and I don't know, people buy AI generated art that took about 7 seconds to manifest. So it is what it is. I'll get it. Where did I leave off? How does iced coffee get cold? No, I mean, it's cold initially, but it's overly cold. Like, it's colder than it should be. Like, you ever have something so cold that hurts your teeth and you're like, why is this so cold? You know? That's the level of coldness we got here. Is DeviantArt really selling that much? I don't know. Why would I buy AI art? I can generate my own, bro. What are you talking about? You know? Clearly. Look. Hi. See? That's a nice little poster. Hey, look, it's almost got the right number of fingers and it's gone. Go.
If AI told you to drive your car off a cliff, wait.
That's what I'm saying. Where do you go? Oh, speaking of cold, hold on. I gotta go to easy mode for this. I said go to easy mode. All right. Let's rest my janked up hand. Oh no, I wanted to show a thing first. Let me show a thing. All right, we got news. All right. Oh God. Yeah, grab it with the other hand. All right, chat. Hey, wow, God, I'm so big in this. You!
I'm still glad there are sites that say AI images only here. Everything here is AI, so you don't have to guess which is which. Separate sites is better than mixing the two.
I agree with that. I feel like that should be a thing. DeviantArt does have an option to suppress AI art, but
My main issue with AI is marketing is clueless about how to use it. There is AI thermal paste. And I really wish that was a joke.
That's not how that works. That's not how AI works. Okay, unless the thermal paste is sentient and you just throw it at your computer and it knows where to go, then fine. Then that's AI. Well, you know, based on an algorithm, it needs to go on the processor. Wow, thanks AI. I was gonna put it directly on the motherboard near the USB port. That would be used. Whatever. Okay. Wow. Where's the thing you got? All right, we went to a thrift store, didn't find a lot, but we did find this. And it caught my attention because I had no idea what the hell this was. It's not a soundtrack. It's the story of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. We had to do research. We got this for $2. It's a compact disc. We had to do research. Actual research. It doesn't come up a lot. I mean, it did eventually. But apparently, it's literally an audio book read by this guy. That guy here. All right, let me get the thing. Hold on. I got to move things around. I'm not prepared. This guy, the guy who played the guy in the movie. All right. This is cool. I'm happy about this because he reads this whole thing. However, I looked into even further. Look, recently, thanks to a friend at university, I got a hold of a 1989 CD known as The Story of Indiana Jones' Last Crusade, a CD-length audio drama that combines dialogue, lines spoken in the movie, and described narration by John Rhys Davies. All right, here's the cool thing about this. However, as the CD was assembled before Last Crusade's final cut was locked, it contains a staggering amount of alternate takes, different lines, and references to deleted scenes. This is basically lost Indiana Jones media. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. A list as follows. So they give you a list of differences, but if you've seen it, you'll remember. So there's a lot of stuff here. So that's kind of cool. It's got alternative lines. I'm happy about that. You know, it's like re-listening to it with different ears and things. Lost artifact. It belongs in a museum. Exactly. So as finds go, I found that to be, pretty cool. Because very rarely do we come across something that, wow.
X never marks the spot.
Sometimes it does. Dude, no, it's rare. Thank you. It's very rare that we come across something that, one, we don't know about.
Professor Arturo himself narrates the story. Cool.
Yeah. Thank you. Dude, very rarely do we come across something that we don't know of, even existed, let alone has alternate references and takes to a film that we actually like. You know? Because, I mean, dude, this came out in 89, bro. You know? And this was completed before the movie was completed. That's crazy. You know? So it's like having a work-in-progress version of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Pretty cool. Happy about that. Easy mode. Let's go. I feel like that's one of the best things about visiting thrift stores because you never know what you're going to find. Exactly. Dude, like, who thought that even existed? And I knew there were, like, audiobooks of various things, but when they start taking clips from movies and putting it in there as, like, a dramatization, you're like, all right, cool, that's next level, you know? But then it's like, yo, these things are, like, all weird alternative takes, and they reference deleted scenes and all this other crap, and I'm like, get the hell out of here, you know? And the cool thing is, hold on, let me get back to this. Boop. Look, dude, it's got a whole booklet with all the little pictures. So it's almost like a read-along where they give you little scenes and you're like, oh, dude, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Full color. Look at that. Nice. Dude, I really miss large, just CD booklets, because like now you get just like paper flimsy thing, which is barely noticeable, but.
2 words, no ticket.
No ticket. Dude, that was such a good movie. I feel like that was the best out of the 3, I wanted to say the 3 Indiana Jones movies. Yeah, there were 5, but the better 3 Indiana Jones movies, I feel like that was kind of the best one. So I would go, God. And I know this is going to be weird for people. I'm going to go Crusade, Raiders. Oh.
She talks in her sleep.
Exactly. Are you guys just throwing out lines from the movies now? What if these are alternative lines that you don't even know about in this thing? It's going to be a secret. I'm going to come in here next week. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to say this weird line. And you're going to be like, what's that from? I'm going to be like, Indiana Jones Last Crusade. And you'd be like, that wasn't in there. I'd be like, yeah, it was in the alternative audiobook read by Rhys Davies guy. And this is his references to deleted scene. I'm going to be that nerd. Oh, man. I don't know. I kind of like 2 better than Crusades. I didn't like Temple of Doom, and I said it before, but yo, the lady in that was yelling all the time, I found her really annoying. I found her to be an annoying, quote unquote, love interest in that movie. Dude, Ravenwood, dude, Marion, best girl in that series. She's absolutely the best. Even older, I would take an older Marion over younger. What the hell is her name? Wiley Scott or something like that. Kate Capshaw. Yeah, no thanks. Dude, no, dude. As characters go, dude, Marion was totally on Indy's level.
For me, the ranking is Crusade, Raiders, then Temple. 4th movie is awful, 5th is forgettable.
Yeah, 5th was kind of forgettable, but and I'd have to rewatch both of them like back to back to see which one I like better. I might take Crystal Skull over Temple of Doom, and it's merely because of that annoying character that was yelling all the time.
Marion is the only fully developed female character in the series.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, she was so good. Like, even from the start of that movie, dude, she tried to escape a basically captive camp with a knife. Like, she had that kind of nerve where she's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to drink this guy under the table, and then I'm going to just try to break out. Didn't kind of work, but still, you know? She had chutzpah, whatever that word is that people use. Moxie. That thing. I don't know, man. It's just, yeah. Marion actress played opposite Donald Sutherland in Animal House scene. Oh, there you go. I know, I really feel like that would have been a really good character to delve into. Like, if they do, like, say, AI de-aging, and they go back and be like, all right, let's do a Marion Ravenwood kind of movie and do a prequel or something. Dude, I would totally watch that. I don't know. There was just this really good, unhinged, fierce quality about the character that kind of worked. Like, she always seemed a little aggravated, which I can totally relate to. But, you know, there's like dark past stuff. It's kind of cool. It's too bad her son ended up being Shia LaBeouf. That guy, you know, the thing is, he's not a bad actor. It's just, you know, he was the best part about the Transformers movies, honestly. Yeah. A lot more so than Megan Fox. Yeah, he's like artsy and off the wall kind of thing as, I guess, a human being. But as an actor, they're good. They are a decent actor. Yeah. And I'll generally give creative types a big pass because I'm like, all right, they're being artsy. So, you know, they want to dance around and, you know, ketchup or something. And they're being artistic. Okay. But, like when Short Round calls out Dr. Jones. Cheating, but yeah. Dude, Short Round was cool, though. But I got to tell you, that one character. I don't know why it was so bad. Go.
That's sort of what I liked about the Flash movie, with the past and alternate Superman characters.
Yeah, that was like the only decent part of that film, and that would have been a good movie if it wasn't mired down by Ezra Miller antics. And the CGI was not good in that film.
Hello everyone, hope everyone is having a decent Sunday cause tomorrow we all have to be adults again.
Do we? This is the first time I'm hearing about this. I didn't know that happened. Not on a Monday. Oh, good. I don't have to be an adult for another week. No, that's when we got to get brought back to doctor's offices and get more scans. Yay, more scans. Oh, God. It's going to be annoying. But for today, chat, how many of these are still made? Go. No, 19 moons, 6 diamonds. Thank you. I appreciate. Batman was the only good thing about the Flash movie. Even that was kind of a stretch here. Go.
I'm free of adulting for a week. Vacation is awesome. But we'll see when I get back.
I never had a vacation. Thank you, Tidy Samurai. Tie-dye. I don't know why I said tidy. I'm dyslexic. Boom. How many of these exist, chat? I'm hungry now for ice cream. Fat Frog. Buffalo Bill. How many of these exist? There's a bunch of these. I know Steve was excited about the vampire one that has blood in it, but not really blood. I didn't even know there was a Snoopy Pop. Look, there's a little dinosaur that's got a little, what is that, bubble gum in there? What is that? They still make these though, right? Be careful eating the Pops with the gumballs. Yeah, I don't think they make these anymore. This was literally a chocolate-covered banana. That's so weird. Dude, you can't go wrong with an ice cream sandwich. Oh, my God. Dude, these are good. Figure it was good, but when it came in looking like a horror dimension. Yeah, these never look like the pictures. Like, I think, God, one of these... Maybe it was the Mario one I got, but it was like the face was all droopy and the nose was kind of like it melted in a truck or something like that. Yeah. Ice cream sandwiches are usually good. These I know they still make. I don't even know what the hell that is. Anything orange. Orange and ice cream I just can't do. Like these little things here. No. I can't do that. I don't even know what that is.
I miss ice cream trucks coming around. I haven't seen them in a while.
I saw one. I saw one driving somewhere, but I was in a car and I didn't think it would be smart for me to jump out of the car waving like a dollar bill saying, ice cream truck, stop for me. We were going like 30 miles an hour. I kind of wanted to just like follow them and be like, bro, where are you going? You know, but it was like an old timey ice cream truck. I guess they were going to like some baseball game or some field or something like that. That's usually where they kind of station. So if you live in a small town or a town that has like, you know, local baseball games, Little League or something like that, there's probably a food truck or ice cream truck there. Yeah. Creamsicles are the bomb, dude. All right. So there's those. I don't know, man. This had 2 different gumballs. That's pretty cool. All right. What else we got? Good humor. We'll see. All these seem to be very bleh. These things were kind of weird, but interesting. I'd get these every once in a while. They had a weird texture that I hated or liked, depending on the day. Everyone, I got to go to work. Voltage. Try to enjoy work. I don't know. Get yourself some ice cream. I don't miss them. We have the one that comes every day and blast the music over and over again. Well, yeah, that's what they do.
Chocolate dipped, waffle cone, soft serve. So good.
I know. This is why, dude, it's been like 100 degrees out, and I've been like just... I want to eat ice cream all day. These things, what are they, like push-up things? I don't know, those weird Italian ices. Dawn got those recently. She wasn't crazy about them. I don't know what these are. These are from like 40 cents. What year is this picture from? 10 cents? Oh my God. Dude, you imagine, dude, if these were the prices now, I would be like, here's $100. Give me all your ice cream sandwiches. Oh my God. Dude, I think even with $5, you can buy them out. These got to be like prices from like the 40s or something like that. Holy crap. You imagine 35 cents for this? Dude, this is like $12 now.
There is an ice cream van that drives by every day in the spring and summer. But the prices are worse than a gas station. No such thing as a $1 ice cream sandwich or ice pop. Even one Otter Pop is like $2.
$2, yeah. Dude, it's crazy.
This past week I had a root beer float.
Ooh.
First one in years. Forgot how good they are. It definitely hit so good in the heat.
Yeah, that's my mode right now. Even though the heat's supposed to end tonight, at least locally, so we'll see. What is this? Push-ups? See, it is orange. Yabba dabba no. 95 cents, allegedly. That seems weird. Didn't this guy sell cigarettes at one point? Like, hey, kids, have some ice cream after you smoke them up. Yeah. All right, what else we got? Superstars wrestling bars. What the hell? Did they, like, burn an image of Hulk Hogan on here? Dude, you got a collector's card inside? Oh, that's probably all melted, though, right? Dude, that's cool. Dude, especially if you like cards. Dude, you get a little ice cream, you tell Comania, and you get a card. That's when it was WWF. Dude, that must have been like, what? Late 80s? They had lime push-up pops that were pretty good. Lime is usually good when it's cold. I do like lime and lemon as cold dessert kind of things. Because it's got a kind of a punch to it. Undertaker. Dude, that's cool. Collector's card. I wonder what they look like. This is like the weirdest Howdy Doody ice cream. Save these bags. For what? For what? Somebody did, though. They listened. Save these bags. You can use them. Oh, dude. Yo, they're Fairly Odd Parents. Danny Phantom. Dora. SpongeBob. Oh, sorry. These are, see, I haven't had, oh, Batman. Look at Batman. Dude, look at this one. That's crazy. Look, yeah, these guys. Yo, Power Rangers.
You cannot talk about ice cream without mentioning the Cookie Puss.
Cookie Puss. That was a Carvel thing. That and, yeah, didn't he have like a big cone for a nose? There was another one. I think it was like the Tom the Turkey ice cream one. It comes out every Thanksgiving or something like that. Dude, they had Power Rangers. I don't know. This is like the chunky Power Ranger, you know, like Phil the chunky Power Ranger is coming out. He's like, yeah, I'll get him. Burr, burr, burr. Pink Panther, Jimmy Neutron, Sonic, cool. Oh, they had Powerpuff Girls. Shrek, Madagascar. I guess they just made molds for everything. I feel like they would still sell the Mario one for some reason. Choco Taco's gone forever. Give them a second. They'll do a retro thing. Limited edition Choco Taco return, just like you remember, only we messed up all the ingredients and it doesn't taste the same. Kind of like Twinkies. I have not bought a Twinkie since they stopped manufacturing them and then somebody else started making them. I tried one when they came out and I was like, bleh. I don't know, man. It wasn't good. Wasn't the same. No. Bob Square. What? Mr. Bill? I see Mr. Bill. I never liked Tweety for some reason. I feel like he was an instigator. Oh God, this is so small I can't even see these. I can't even zoom in on that. More Sonic, some ice cream cones, snow cones, all sorts of crap. Boop. Chip and Dale? Hey, dude, just use this mold. Make a foamy one. Only the eyes have to be angry green, and that frown has got to be turned, that smile's got to be turned upside down. Make them angry. Dude, there we go. Just gray flavored squirrel. Dude, it would be really easy to make a pumpkin one, all right? That'd be good. I've never had these. Didn't have that.
Apparently the reruns of Crystal Pepsi kept the same ingredients, according to a guy who considers himself an aficionado on the drink.
There are Crystal Pepsi aficionados? That's the more odd thing. I mean, there's wine aficionados and there's food aficionados. There's coffee aficionados, but very rarely do I hear of a Crystal Pepsi aficionado. And it's not so much that they have the same ingredients. It's usually the ratio as to how it's mixed together that's important. And I feel like Twinkies kind of flubbed it. RC Cola. We call them insane. No, I mean, dude, to each their own. I'd never heard of like a soda aficionado, you know. But I guess there would be, you know, because there are different flavors, different tastes, and stuff like that. And people like what they like, you know. I like Crystal Pepsi. You would, Bloody Angel. You would. There they are. Bloody Angel with the Crystal Pepsi and the peanut butter and their mac and cheese. You. And chips. All right, in my defense, I've never had Crystal Pepsi. I just feel like I should be having that weird dark syrup in all my Pepsi. It's probably good. I don't know. What? Dr. Pepper or Doctor's Peepers? What? Is that a thing? What?
The Cinema Snob and the LA Beast are the only Crystal Pepsi aficionados I can think of.
I guess.
Coffee check.
Hey, coffee check. I should probably have coffee. Or did you just want to check out the coffee cards? And now it's all random. Let's see if you're a winner. Yeah. Well, it is warm out. That is so cold. Holy crap. Oh my God. Dude, it's like cold enough to hurt my teeth. I don't have a good fridge. So I feel like this little tumbler thing is actually really working. Huh.
Cinema Snob was the one I was referring to. He did a mini episode where he cracked into a can of new Crystal Pepsi and praised it tasting exactly like the old days.
Oh. Did they scientifically analyze the ratio of ingredients to make sure that that's actually accurate, or is he misremembering because of taste buds? I don't know, man. No, grain of salt when it comes to streamers and opinions. Like, they may actually know. They may not. No, because every time I taste something, I'm like, this tastes exactly like I remember. It never does. Sometimes. Every once in a while when I get pizza at a really good place and it tastes like it's from New York, because they say it's New York style, very rarely does that happen. I didn't realize this took so long, or this has been out for so long, but bro, the Muppet movie was released 45 years ago today? Dude. But here's the interesting thing about this. They had to dig a hole to get all those puppeteers in there. That's the amazing thing about this. Look at this. They're all in a hole. That's so crazy. Look at this hippie. Look at it. Dude, there's probably like tons of people. Look at this guy. Dude, I don't think people appreciate how much work had to go. This was probably sweltering hot outside, and they're just like, yeah, just everybody get into the hole and hold the puppet. That's insane. That's crazy. I gotta rewatch some of these things. You know, as I'm a connoisseur of puppets, I should probably be watching more of this. I find the simplest puppets are sometimes the most interesting. No, because then it's all about the puppeteer being able to use their hands to bring things to life. Dude, I had no idea it was like a 45-year-old movie. That's insane. Go. Did you know the Ghostbusters firehouse while they were filming Ghostbusters was also filmed in the background of the Muppet movie? I did not know that. Keep an eye out for it.
Frank the Yoda Space Wizard of Oz. Just ask Grover.
Frank Oz. Yeah. He did a bunch of stuff. It wasn't just Yoda. Yoda I am not. Or I am. All right, Yoda. Settle down. Yeah, thank you. Headband Jim is wearing as part of the puppeteer controls. Is it? How does that work? Oh, that's innovative. I thought he was just being a hippie. Assume just one of the best characters of the original bunch. Go.
Have you been to the Ghostbuster firehouse? Since you were in New York and all.
No, because I didn't actually have an interest in it. When you're in New York, you don't care about the landmarks. I didn't go to the Statue of Liberty. I went to the Empire State Building once to run around in the lobby like an idiot and then leave. I didn't go to the Chrysler Building. I didn't go to the whatever towers. I didn't, nothing of that. Nothing of that. They're buildings. They're just there. Go.
Muppet Treasure Island is still some of the most amazing puppet work I've ever seen. The part where Kermit is holding Piggy against a cliff fall, and shakes with pain and strain from holding on against her, is more believable than some
human acting. That's because that's a good puppeteer right there. Bring back puppets. There hasn't really been a good puppet movie, right? Recently.
Had the animal puppet, back in the day. It had articulating eyebrows.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Muppets was definitely one of those things that when you watch as a kid, you're like, oh my God, how do they do this? And then you get into puppets, and then you become that weird guy that goes to a store and then you're playing with puppets. You're trying to bring them to life, and you're like, let's see if this one has the personality. And then you end up in a Twilight Zone episode being a ventriloquist. It's weird. People love when puppeteers do their thing. Unless it's IRL, then they just look at you like you're a weirdo. And it's like, yeah, well, if you were just seeing a puppet, then you'd be mesmerized by the movements and whatnot. But then if you see everybody else, you're like, oh, this guy's weird. You know, it's usually the way it goes. Wonder how many people going to the Ghostbuster Firehouse get surprised how close the police station is to it. I guess. There was a guy who played puppeteer in moving violations. They made that Dark Crystal TV show recently. It looked like they still use puppets. Yeah, apparently it was supposed to be mostly practical. But I think the cost of that ended up derailing a second season of that.
Gravity Falls. The kid Mabel crushed on who turned out to be way into puppets, and walked off screen kissing the ones on his hands.
Yeah, that's when it gets weird. That's when it gets weird. When your personality splits into the multiple puppets you control, that's when it gets weird. What do you think, like, you know, the person who was playing Kermit went home and was like, oh, you know? Yeah, like, that would just be kind of weird. I don't think Frank Oz is going to Starbucks. Latte I would like, you know? He might do it for fun, but I don't think he's using the force to, you know, leave a tip. Tip you want. Tip you shall not have. Tips are a path to the dark side. And you're like, oh, God, it's this guy. Frank Oz is here, everybody. Boop. Cereal. Speaking of Star Wars. Bro, they made C-3POs? I know they had a Star Wars cereal, but I didn't think it was specifically for this guy. This is just like weird stuff. This is like follow-up from the ice cream. Ghostbuster cereal, I don't think I ever had, but they had glow things in there. I didn't know there was a Powerpuff Girl cereal. I didn't know there was a Gremlin cereal. My God, they reused that artwork so many times. What is this? Corn Pops with Batman. Oh yeah, that's the face I want to see staring back at me. Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face with half of his face burnt off. This is the breakfast cereal that people had in like the late 90s. This is it. This is what kids looked at. You know, this is the box of cereal they had to stare at. Tommy Lee Jones with half his face missing. And you wonder why everyone's dysfunctional from that generation. God. And this one had spooky specters in it. So, you know, Donkey Kong, that seems legit. Dinosaurs, look. Again, you're staring at skeletons. Look at this. Turtle cereal. What is it? Pokemon? Do they still make Pokemon cereal? I feel like they should. Oh my God, New Kids on the Block. That was like a weird boy band from back in the day, right? They had their own cereal? That's just so gross. Hold up. Xena had cereal. Xena had cereal. Dude, I had no idea Xena had cereal. Dude, Xena cereal? All right, Hulk Hogan, I get, you know, superstar wrestling, stuff like that. You know, this guy, I don't know what the hell a Pengu is. Bro, Lucy Lawless had cereal. Cereal, bro. And this is just unfathomable to me. This, you know? Just like Justin Timberlake flakes, you know? It's just, it's a no. Swiftos. Taylor Swiftos. I am surprised that's not a thing. This is a no. This is no. But this is good, all right? Because I feel like if I eat this cereal, I can fight, you know, gods from another world, you know? I want Xena cereal. I wonder if there's like an unopened box of that somewhere. Not that I would eat it, but I wonder how much those things go for. Probably a lot. And I don't feel like did they make Hercules cereal? That seems so weird. Swifties. There you go. I want Xena cereal. Timberflakes. There you go. Justin Timberflakes. Pretty good.
Yelp and KOTB cereal. All my cousins had it. They were all fans.
Oh, oh my God. I hope they were distant cousins. Holy crap. What? That's dicey. That's dicey. I like the Exxon brand boxed food. There's Exxon brand boxed food? That can't be good. Oh my God. Xena cereal, beautiful but deadly. Well, Lucy Lawless is still awesome. I don't care what anybody says. Bingu is nonverbal claymation. It's nonverbal claymation? Go! Thank you, soldier. I see Alien cereal at a store once, as in Ridley Scott's Alien. Really? That's so weird.
The Batman cereal had all the characters from Batman Forever, not just Two-Face.
Yeah, I know, but think about the poor kid who ended up with the Two-Face box. You know? You gotta just stare at this guy who's like, you know? Kids are resilient that way. Yeah. Hey, there's gonna be that kid. Yeah, well, when I grew up, I had to stare at robots, ghosts, you know, people who had half their face ripped off, skeletons, these clowns, and I don't know, Xena. You're eating Kit Kat cereal? It's vitamin enriched. Ow. Kit Kat cereal is vitamin enriched. What? I remember the Pokemon Pop-Tarts were good. Ridley box any day. Dude, I want to see the other boxes, though. That's kind of cool, though. Gremlin cereal, I mean, at least that's cute. You know, Powerpuff Girls cute. Turtles, that seems cereal friendly. This guy does not seem cereal friendly. Serial killer friendly. That's a no. Go.
Fortified with mineral and irony.
Yeah. Funny. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. I don't know. Like, do you think if like a J-pop band came out with a cereal, you think people would buy it? Like Baby Metal-O's or something? You know, that kind of thing? I feel like people would, because people get weird about that. If it was K-pop, this would just be all off the shelf, you know? Like BTS flakes or something. It would be gone. You'd never see it. It would be trending on Twitter every day because all the K-pop stands will be like, dude, eat your cereal.
Sure, take some Kit Kats, break them up, mix in some Flintstone vitamins, and pour some whole milk over the mixture and serve with some Sunny D orange drink.
There you go. That's all the info and nutrition you need as a growing human in the 80s/90s. Brr. BTS flakes sound like a skin condition, right? I'm sorry you got BTS flakes. Oh, man. Is that like psoriasis? Yeah, but it sounds bad, too. Wait, what? I listen to them. They're not for me. Yeah, so that would... I feel like that would sell out. And I don't know why.
Well, BTS did a collab with MCD.
With McDonald's? BTS did a collab with McDonald's. What? Why? Don't they have better burger places in Korea? I mean, I know not North Korea, but maybe South Korea? Wow. Whatever makes it to Norway, I'd buy them all. I ate old stale Cheerios from busted boxes that my Nana got by pallet. Oh, there you go, dude. That's pretty good. Heavily discounted cereal. Dude, I used to get that. I still get that cereal that's like, oh, it's going to expire in about a week. Like, it used to have a shelf life of like 8 years, and it's like now we're down to the final leg of its tour, and we're just like, I got to eat this in the next week, or it's going to be weird. I don't know. Pretty good. There we go, chat. This is what I was talking about. Code Orange. Code Orange, chat. Saw some pumpkin spice and fall coffee at Walmart today. That's right. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. During one of the hottest weeks of the year on the East Coast, there are fall flavors invading your stores for some godforsaken reason. Fall flavors. I cannot drink this stuff unless it's cold outside, right? I'm not going to jack up the AC and put dead leaves on the ground so I can pretend it's a season it's not. I do like seasonal flavors, though. Yeah, like usually in the summer or spring, they have like blueberry flavors coffees and whatever. And that's how I know. Like maple is a good, like what is it, pecan maple or something like that? That's usually good for like a fall coffee. Summer coffees are more like coconutty, blueberry. I don't know. Summer coffees are kind of weird. I just have coffee. Whatever. Just know that it's there. Yeah, it's there if you want it. I want to like pumpkin spice, but it doesn't ever taste like the spices. It's just spice textured. Yeah, it usually ends up having a weird little bite to it, you know, but it's not like great. But people do love it. Honestly, I don't know if people like pumpkin spice or do they just get it to say that they got pumpkin spice. Like they're like, oh, I got pumpkin spice because pumpkin spice. Yeah. Mm-mm. And I don't know if this is a thing. Anybody go to Costco lately? Are these things out there? Again, I'm on a Halloween Reddit. Code Orange. Code Orange is their thing for like Halloween stuff is starting to pop up in the stores. I mean, yeah, it is Disney, but at least it's spooky. Look, it's got a skeleton of Mickey. Yes, you saw both. Nice. There you go. Dead Leave is a great anime. I can't find it anywhere now, though. I have an ex who lives and dies by pumpkin spice. Oh, God. Yeah, Dead Leaves. We had to get the DVD of it. I think it might be on Dead Leaves, if I remember correctly, will be on Tubi right now. Look it up on Tubi. And the other one that the studio made called Hells should also be on there. I feel like I'm correct in that. I remember seeing it. It should still be on there. Look it up. Go. What? I remember weird crap like that where I'm like, yeah, I think I saw it on Tubi like 5 weeks ago. Code Orange. Boop. All right. No, that one looks haggard. My hair is not even the right color. Who is this? Get out of here. Hey, what are you doing? Hold on a second. What are you doing? You got buggers? What's happening? Well, if you're here, you can leave it open and get some air in here. Sweating. I know, right? It's hot. Everything's hot in here. And boop. Dawn's here.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Drinking iced coffee.
Yeah.
Because it's hot.
It is hot.
It's very hot. Hi,
Dude. That coffee I'm drinking right there is so cold. I don't even understand it. It's unfathomably cold. Right?
What did you put dry ice in it?
I don't know. I wish I did. It's super cold. Like it hurt my teeth. Maybe just all my teeth are shattered. I don't know. Yeah, so maybe that's why it's so cold.
It is very warm in here.
It is very warm. Well, computers and yelling a lot and having a consistent body heat of death is just
you're
not good.
Like radiating.
I am very warm.
Degrees of
I
warmth
am.
That should not
like,
be emanating from.
Like if we went into like predator vision mode, you would just see red glow. Everything would just be wow. You know. So what are you doing today?
I'm gonna stream.
No.
After you.
Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah.
Sunday stream?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Surprise.
Set up the fans. No, really, like set up the fans. Do you have the fan set up?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because it gets hot in there.
Yes.
It gets very hot.
Yeah.
Sweltering even.
I'm gonna play Duck Detective.
Duck Detective, go.
Where
Must. Pet. The pumpkin.
No, why are you encouraging assault? Get the hell away from me. Oh, dude, did you see Code Orange?
Code Orange?
Yeah, look, watch. Boom. Wrong Code Orange. Code Orange. Look at that. Code Orange at Costco. They got Halloween stuff happening. Halloween things are happening. Already?
Yes.
Yes, during the hottest day of the year, people are posting stuff. Yeah.
I know how it is. Yesterday it was like in the 60s, but in my wife's car I was fogging up the windows with my radiating body heat.
Right? Dude, I hate it. I hate it. I hate the heat. Eventually it'll stop. And then I'll be complaining I'm cold. I'll be so cold.
Spider says a storm's going to start at 2. That's the same thing that happened yesterday. A
Right.
storm started just as I was about to stream.
Yeah, you got the worst luck with that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, everything is doubling up now.
Who's doubling
Well,
up?
if it is Christmas in July, then we shall have Halloween in June.
Yes.
There you go.
Exactly.
Oh, for your thing?
Oh, the alerts, yeah.
All right,
Because
here's
now
what
it
you do.
fixed itself.
Oh, it fixed itself now.
So
Great.
now everything's double.
Okay, what you do is go into each one of those alerts, right?
Uh-huh.
Go to the advanced tabs.
Uh-huh.
I will actually show you here. All right, watch.
Oh.
One
Don't worry,
second.
don't
No,
mess up your stream.
I'm not. No, I'm not. It's not going to mess up my stream. All right. Because then you're just going to have to get me in here. All right. You see how this is like an alert here? You go, hold on.
Well, if Christmas can start in September, the Halloween can start in summer.
You could. You go to advanced audio properties,
Uh-huh.
right? You're going to find one that says monitor and output.
Uh-huh.
You're going to turn that off.
Okay.
All right. And then you should be back to normal.
Okay.
All right.
Monitor and output.
Allegedly. And if there's an issue, I'll come in and fix it.
Okay.
Because that's how it goes. Look at all the toasters.
Mhm.
You wish you had toasters.
Mm.
Yeah. Brah.
So the game I'm playing, I'm a duck, a divorced duck that can't pay the rent because they don't have the money because they have a really bad toasted bread addiction.
They have a toasted bread addiction?
Yes, they're a
I could see that.
divorced duck with a toasted bread addiction.
Are they overweight?
I'm not even lying.
All right,
This
chat.
is the game.
Chat. Okay, all right. We were just talking about mysteries. You are now a duck detective who's a divorced duck detective who has an addiction to toasted bread. I guess that's like a black market item. Is it like shady or is it just super expensive?
I don't know.
We haven't figured out the lore yet.
Yeah.
Summerween. There you go.
And he can't,
Exactly.
He can't make rent.
Can't make rent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess all the money's going.
It's a hard life.
Yeah.
So you got to solve a mystery?
The mystery of the salami.
The mystery of the salami.
Yes. You know I can't play normal
I
games.
get that, but I mean, dude, you're dealing with duck addicts who can't pay their bills and they're looking for salami.
And
This is
you-
getting weird.
And you make investigative deductions.
Deductions?
Yes. Yes. It's awesome, dude.
I,
Don't judge
I'm not judging it. I'm just, I don't know, not coincidentally shaking my head in dismay.
It's awesome.
Yeah, no, I saw something over there that I was disgusted at. No, it sounds like it's fun.
It's fully voice acted.
Oh,
too,
thank
so I
God.
don't have to
Oh, chat. There we go.
ruin my voice and get hoarse.
There's already a Halloween and a Decemberween, so sure, why not a Summerween too?
See, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is the strong push to make Halloween year round. You know?
I'm for it.
So we should have a static Halloween and then it spikes in October for the whole month, not just 3 days before, like every other person on the planet's like, yeah, I guess if it falls on a weekend, I'll celebrate spooky stuff. Go to hell, you schmucks. I hate that. You posers, Halloween posers.
Well, you could have
What?
Halloween 1.0 and then Halloween.
No,
2.0.
no, because it didn't work for AOL. Why would it work for Halloween?
Okay.
Yeah. AOL 2.0. Well, what does that mean? I don't know. We're just going to charge you more because we put another number in front of it. AOL's dead, right? Or is it just a homepage for garbage?
At a previous job, not too long ago, there was someone that still had an AOL email address, and someone still had
Hold on, what?
Netscape email address.
Netscape?
Yes.
Like Netscape Navigator.
Yes.
AOL email is still around. Why?
Yep. Because when I said, okay, what's your email? And they said blank, blank, blank at AOL. I was like, say what? And then someone else had a Netscape. And they were so happy about that Netscape one that they were like, I will never give it up.
All right, I guess. You got mail. Does it still say that? Because then that's the only reason you still have those. But we got to find out one day.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's probably routed through a different like Outlook or something. I don't know if there's an AOL mail server app.
Timmy still has their original Hotmail account. Didn't Microsoft close those down? Or they're going to?
I think they were they
Halloween
trying to
couldn't
transfer
survive
people
H2O,
over.
I don't think too. Oh, we'll do better, lol.
Yeah, right?
Oh, I just saw a meme
Thank you.
earlier today about Halloween where Michael Myers, when he's in the background and you see him driving the car, he actually stops at the stop sign, looks both ways, and then continues driving. And it was
Well,
like...
I mean, you don't want to go on a murder spree and then get hit by a car, because you broke the rules. He's a very conscientious driver.
And it's like the fact that Michael Myers stops and looks both ways before proceeding into the
Yeah,
intersection.
it means he's not totally insane, Good. Most people don't even do that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to say, look to serial killers for better driving habits. That's literally insane. Oh, God. Go.
You can still download Netscape Navigator. It was just updated a week ago.
What?
How? Who is that one person in a basement saying, Netscape, bro? I gotta update it. It's got a Flash plugin now.
AOL email is still around for the same reason the boomer generation is still alive.
Because they haven't died? What? And here's the thing.
Microsoft decommissioned Hotmail and wrapped up all active Hotmail emails into the Outlook email system. You can't get a new Hotmail email though.
Oh, I was going to get Hotmail.
I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. I believe the line goes.
Yeah, something like that. It's weird. So when are you starting?
Whenever you finish.
What am I finishing?
I don't know. When are you finishing?
It's 1:45. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'll give you a heads up.
All right.
I'll yell.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
I'm in no rush. It's a surprise pop-up stream.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It doesn't really
Low commitment, but cool story.
Like 10 minutes ahead of
Yep.
AOL, the discs that I used as coasters and free frisbees.
Frisbees. I don't get the frisbee reference. I do like coasters though. Frisbees. Oh, all right. Yeah, no, throw them. Coasters. Okay, I get it. Never mind. I have a Hotmail, but it got turned into a .live account. Really? How is this a surprise if you tell us all? Well, surprise! It's going to happen later. What? Hotmail, Gmail accounts. I think I have one old account for something. It's like dead, though. That's when Microsoft took it over. Microsoft took over. Bring back GeoCities, bro. I don't know how all those puppeteers work without having braces on. I was literally doing that 10 minutes without braces, and my arm is like, okay, we're done here. No, because that's crazy. Boom, boom. Chat. If you ever wanted to go to Vegas, now's the time. A Las Vegas neighborhood named all of their streets after Pokemon. No, final. Thank you for the 43 moons. Look at that. Squirtle Lane. Charizard Lane. Jigglypuff Place. Dude. I mean, I don't know if you want to really make a trip, but I mean, that's a good selfie opportunity. I just read this as Jigglypuff, Charmander, stop. I don't even know if this is true. This was literally on the Reddits. You know, is this legit? Is that actually a true thing?
Are they trying to get nerds to come so they can have their own live-in IT squad?
Yeah, they'll start making gambling machines where you win Pokemon cards instead of money. What, you think Las Vegas is above that? This is an actual memory lane. Yeah. I'm going down memory lane. Oh, yeah? You getting nostalgic? No, it's literally what GPS is telling me to do. Weird. I don't know. I find it interesting when towns do this. Like, I guess these were like new streets and they're just like, yeah, let's name it after Pokemon. Aren't all these names trademarked? Like, couldn't they get sued? I feel like that could be a thing if Nintendo, or Niantic, technically, who owns it, was just like, you know what? Copyright. We need royalties for every time somebody stops on Charmander Lane. What? What? This is why you don't have, like, you know, Coca-Cola Avenue, because it's a weird trademark that people are usually going to have a problem with.
You weenies. It's currently 105 Fahrenheit where I live. Ice cream and 7-Eleven Slurpees are my only relief.
There you go. Just hanging out 7-Eleven, siphoning off their air conditioning, and then have a bunch of slushies. That's what I would do. Can't imagine Nintendo would ever allow a Pokemon slot machine. What do you think booster packs are? Dude, that's literally a slot machine. You don't know what you're getting. You're giving them a bunch of money, and you just keep your fingers crossed. Chat, do they still make shoes like this? The horror. There's literally things in here. I guess these are flowers? Like, bro, what year are these from? Who would buy these, and how would you walk in them? I remember seeing, like, I think it was either a cartoon or a movie. Go.
It's real. If BBC is reporting it, I'd trust that over our news.
Oh, God. That's crazy. That is crazy. Those are real names then. Wow. That's insane. Nice. Thank you for confirming a source. Dude, these things, I remember there being a parody where like somebody had fish in there because it was like a little aquarium in their shoes. Was that like a cartoon or something? Was it like Disco Stew or something from The Simpsons? Yeah, you imagine headlines like that? Tragedy struck today when John Doe lost control of his car and died on Squirtle Lane. Yeah. He died on Squirtle Lane? No. And that's when the companies will step. We gotta change all the names here. I don't think I could wear these shoes. Like, even if it was filled with like little bats or something, I don't know. Even though I like being taller, I don't think this is good for me. It was a live action movie? Remember the aquarium shoes?
Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! The OG loot boxes that people still don't complain about.
Yeah, well, I mean, baseball cards were that way, even before that, you know. Everybody, like, people don't realize just, oh, I almost spilled a bunch of water. That would have been disastrous. Oof, nice, I didn't. Yeah, people don't realize that, like, baseball cards, like trading cards, were the original kind of basic loot boxes and loot crates. It's basically the same mechanic, you know. And then non-trading sports cards kind of thing, or non-sports trading cards, same thing. You'd look for the shiny, that kind of thing. That's your jackpot. People don't even realize it. They're just complaining about all the stuff in game now, you know. Loot boxes are predatory, bro. You ever buy a pack of Pokemon cards? There's nothing more predatory than buying a pack of cards, not getting anything in there, and saying, you know, let me just buy one more pack. I totally did that with Magic the Gathering, but at least I walked away with something I could use. You know, because if I bought a bunch of flipping Magic the Gathering cards, like I can put together a, I don't know, Goblin Curd Ape deck and still play with it, right? All right, we got ads starting, so let's go to coffee mode. Coffee mode. Let's go. Boom. Oh, can't see it.
Remember sticker books? Those books that you bought packs of stickers to complete the book images.
Yeah, what happened to those? Why are we at the beach for 2 seconds? How come the... Hold on. I gotta move the coffee cards because they're like blocking the alerts there. Now I don't know where the alerts are. No, but then that's me. I'm here. Props. No. Toasters. Where the hell are the... Oh, the alerts are all the way down there? Well, there's your problem. All right, let's go. Boop. Do that. There. Yeah, I don't know. These things shouldn't have gotten changed around. Dude, alerts are like all the way at the bottom of the thing here. They should be all the way up top. I lost them. There they are. All right. Go.
They made the distinction that the cards are physical cards and thus have value, unlike the digital loot box items that can be deleted and can't be sold for money.
Again, that is not how you drink coffee. Bad. Still was a loot crate thing. Ads in progress. No. I'm drinking here. Give me a second. Maybe I should put the cards behind me. Whatever. Oh, I didn't have coffee. I was drinking water. I was trying to stay hydrated. Damn it. Just saying why those are considered fine versus loot boxes. Yeah, I mean, at least you're getting a physical thing for it. But loot boxes like, oh, here's another skin that you already have, so we're going to change this into other monies that you can use to buy more loot boxes. Go.
The cards are stacked. There. AI voice said it.
Yeah, pretty good. You should just make, you know, seriously, if you made physical editions of the coffee cards, I feel like people would buy them. Put them in booster packs, you know, and just people will be like, yeah, I need some coffee cards. Well, what do you do with them? Nothing, you just shove it in somebody's face when you're having a cup of coffee. You say, here, stare at this while I drink my coffee. You know, technically I could do that because I'm testing the waters with a print-on-demand card place, so I could put together a set. People be like, dude, I got physical cards. Oh my god. I'd only buy the coffee cards if it wasn't AI art. I don't got time to make 1,000 images of Pauline extra large. Right. Go.
Dude, why have you not yet? You could even make sticker books for them. Shut up and take my money now.
Hey, there you go. Stickers. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. I know. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with being a creative. All right. Here's the creative thing. You want to make creative things, but when it comes to making products, you're like, oh, that's work. Yeah. This is why I realize why people have others doing that kind of work, because creative people just want to work on more creative stuff. Yeah, there's like a fine line where it's like, cool, I made this little thing. And then it's like, all right, well, now I got to turn it into a product. Oh, that's so boring. You know, that kind of thing. I'm enjoying Save Pumpkin God game. Hey, there you go. Thank you. I'm still waiting on that physical edition to show up to see if it's going to be worth putting out there for people. But it'll be a print-on-demand, too, thing. But, you know, just like, at least if it's not worth it, I'll know it before it goes live. So I'll just be like, you know, cool. I bought both editions. Stickers are a popular way for artists to make ends meet. Yeah, kind of. We have stickers. You go to DeviantArt, there's stickers everywhere. Every one of those images got a sticker. Come on, bro. That. At least there should be. Oh, where the hell is that? All right, here's what I've looked at looking at our own site. I'm like, I got to make certain things a little bit more predominant because I'm like, oh yeah, where's that link for the, I'm like, I'm digging through the site. I'm like, where is this? Oh no, that's pretty big. Oh dude, 25% off, bro. Bro, 25% off. Dude, use the code HOT. Really? You had to remind us. Gumroad, bro. Final hours. Dude, 25% off. Dude, I like 25% off. Bro, I'll buy my own stuff for 25% off. Dude. Nice. Boop. What do we got? Sticker. That's a sticker. That's a sticker. That's also a sticker. This little ghost guy's a sticker. Other Jermaine's a sticker. Look, me, happy guy, I'm a sticker. I think that's a sticker. Yeah, it goes on. Steve's got their own crap, too. Yeah, whatever, Steve. Squirrely Rat sticker. What? Pool party. Why is that blacked out? Oh, that was the quote-unquote mature one. Yeah, there's a lot of those. I still like this one. I will slap you so hard they will hear it in Hades. It's my new favorite shirt. Yeah, whatever. You know what's there. What am I going to do? Let's go. Dude. I have your stickers on my skis. There you go. Advertising at 60 miles an hour. Thank you. What? Well, it's not like they can go down the slopes and somebody's like, hey, I saw that sticker on your thing. What is it? You know? That would be hilarious, though. Dude, you imagine somebody just like following you down the slope because they want to look at your sticker? They're like, dude, what sticker is that? Boop. All right. See, I did my promotion for the year. I put a link in chat for Designed by Humans. I don't know. Do what you will. But dude, it is 25% off. I mean, it says right there in big letters. So if you're going to buy something, do it now. Use the code HOT to remind yourself that everything is sweltering out there. And then again, just because, boop, yeah. This thing, Save Pumpkin Guy, the game, it's free. All right, so you can download this, print it yourself, and it's free. This is also free. This is also free. This is also free. You can print them, fold them out, and give yourself a little weekend project. This one's more of a project, but go.
What happened to that new slap to Hades girl? She was in one comic, right? Thought she would be in cartoon.
Yeah, I thought so too, but, you know, people started complaining about the Island series and getting all bent out of shape, so I said, you know what, screw everybody. I'm just going to do what I want. Yeah, no, they're actually still, they're lined up for the card game. She also has a sister character, well, half-sister character. I'm kind of working, well, it's not, I'm even working on it. It's done. All right. Yeah, no, so we got that character. We got the, quote-unquote love interest character that never made it into the comic books. We got the half-sister character. We got Warden, which everybody knows because he's a little ghost that floats around here. Oh, God, there's so much more. I got to tell you, we don't have enough hands. And every time I try to do something, people complain about it because they want me to do the same thing over and over again. Do the same thing over and over again. Oh, God. I love the Island series because I love Susie June. Yeah, me too, but apparently the internet's not too happy about that. What? I don't know. I'm not going to get into it because people suck. Well, some people suck. Railroad Press t-shirts always get compliments. Hey, nice. Thank you. Bump, bump, bump. I don't know the name of that hairstyle. There's a hairstyle from the Lucretia Darkmoor. I don't know what the name is. It's like V-bangs, but then the back part of it's like a little poofy weird. There's a particular hairstyle. I don't know the name of it. Susie June better than Jermaine. What? I don't know. I feel like, you know, at a certain point when I feel like Susie June is like the older mentality of Jermaine, where she's just so fed up with society. She's like, you know what? I'm not going to even bother talking to anybody. That was the whole backstory. Where it's just like, you know what? Susie June got super fed up with everybody. Just like, that's it. I'm out. Everybody's too stupid to even talk with. I got to find out what it is. Where is it? One second. Oh, would you just load already? Come on, bro. I'm on a time limit here. Really? Really? Trying to load a thing. Never gonna find out. All right. Boop, 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 boop. No, because I can't get a larger picture of it for some flipping reason. No, that's not going to work either. All right, never mind. Never. See you next Sunday. Hey, Brian, I'll later. Thanks for being here. I love the Chibi, Jermaine. It makes me laugh. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to have to start splitting up some of these series things that we've been working on because we got like 6 different ones now. Yeah.
Did you know that Jonan Vasquez also has a Twitch live stream?
I think everybody's got it. Zone's got one. They rated us once. It was nice. Zone. They were like, hey. And I was like, thank you, Zone. I feel like at every point, everyone's just like, I'm going to try Twitch streaming. Let's go. Yeah, so what do we do, chat? What do we do? All right. We got to figure out what to do with the multitude of series. All right. Which one? We got your classic series. You got your reboot series. You got your chibi series. You got your island series. You got the bit series and then the other second part of the bit series. Is there another series I'm looking at? The sketch series. What's that? That is 6, right? Oh my God, what are we doing? I know it'd be cool to like get one of those series up and running somewhere else that I don't have to work on. Make one lone movie. God, I feel like here's what I could do. I could condense the Island series and the Bit series together. All right, because they basically have a similar style. Only the Bit series is a little bit simpler. I feel like I can condense those. Those could work. All right. But then there's a lot of characters in that. There are so many characters in that. There's probably like 20, 25, 26. I don't know. I could do mental math here. I got things 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All of your series are awesome, but go with Island and Bits. You took the words out of my mouth, Pumpkin guy.
You just squeeze those two together. Yeah, because we're creeping up on 30 characters in there. Because I don't know if anybody saw the, what was it? Where the hell is it? I can't even find stuff in my own shop. Damn it. Boot. This one, right up here. Neurotically Yours, the Island series #2, that had a little bit more Lucretia Darkmoor backstory. There's the introduction of a quote-unquote love interest for Susie June. Hatta's in it. God. Plus, I mean, we didn't even get a chance to introduce the half-sister of Lucretia, plus their kind of love interest. And I'm wondering if that's like, at some point, we're looking at series material there as opposed to shorts. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the stuff now is like short, weird little things. Sometimes we got like a little squirrel song or whatever, but I'm like, bro, animation is exceedingly tedious, especially after 20-something years of wear and tear of atrophy-induced animation. So it's kind of like, I could do comic books, but yeah. It's Jermaine, looks cute. Yeah. I don't know, it's fun. It's fun, simple style. And ironically, that was like pre-Tim Burton style, where you were like, it was just so goofy, like early comics, like pre-Foamy stuff.
That's what AI automation is for now.
Yeah, I mean, we can like churn out stuff really quick if we're just going all AI on it, but you know, at a certain point, it takes the fun out of it, because we're working on another weird little thing, and it's like, the more AI stuff and elements I put into it, the less fun I'm having with it. You know, and that's just a creative thing. I think people would enjoy it, but it's kind of like the AI cards. They're cute, you know, whatever, they do their thing. But I don't know, from a creative standpoint, I'm like, AI. You know, it's like I didn't have a lot of input in there aside from putting in prompts and just that kind of thing. But they look nice. So it's I don't know, personal satisfaction, I suppose. I don't know. And I got to tell you, AI art is not really good at mimicking the Bits series or the regular series or basically any of them. Dude, get better at artwork. God, it has no problem with anime now, because it's just like there's so much to mine from and everybody does the style. It ends up becoming generic and very, you know. It depends on if you use in painting with AI art. Dun, dun. Like all the art styles you've done so far. Yeah. Thank you. I don't know. We got to ruminate. I feel like condensing the Bit series and the Island series would probably be our best bet. Yeah. We'll just weed out the, where is it? What we'll do, right, is we can get rid of this version of Jermaine, right? And then we'd use this one, which is the current one, right? The squirrels will just be into the thing. Susie June will be still on her own little island, abandoning stuff. She'll still be like, dude, I really want to meet Susie June because she's really cool. For those that don't notice, we'd still have little pictures of Susie June in the background in our apartment, even in this series. You know, and I could basically keep the island version intact to a certain extent. I don't know, man. We'll see. Or I'll just maybe keep making little comics like this. I feel like that's the only way to be able to flesh things out here because it's taking forever. Boop. You can take the Netflix live action approach. Turn into 100 episodes into 10-episode TV show. There you go. Depends on if you... Oh, I gotta make it... Well, I'll make an AI model to just mine our own work. There you go. I don't got that kind of time or resources. Let me give Dawn a 10-minute warning. Hold on. Okay, I gave Dawn a 10-minute warning. See, chat, this is what happens. I start talking about stuff, and before you know it, I'm like, hey, I should probably be doing work. You guys are terrible. All right? I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, you want to see animator's job prior to lip syncing technology? Hold on. This is brilliant. Look at this. This is how Disney animators had to animate voice. All right? They would listen to the line, right? And then they would sit in the mirror. Look at this. They had a mirror there. Why are we buffering? Dude, it's please. Look at this. All right, it's a lot easier now, but look, he's like, what? What? Okay, let me just write down what I just did in the mirror. Over and over again. Dude, that's insane. That is insane. Now, people now with your fancy lip syncing technology, yeah. Of course, he just showed him putting one mouth on there, but he's like, yeah, you know, I've been working on this for about 17 hours right now, you know, just to say, have this little guy say, hello, how's it going? Look at that. Dude, look at how fluid that animation is. Son of a... I hate this guy because he's so good and he's probably dead. You're an awesome animator and I hate you for it. God. Adam will also be streaming. Hey, there you go. That is a lot of work. Dude, when you look at what older animators had to do, I complain about it now, but I think I would be dead if I had to do the old version of it. You know, thankfully programs have gotten a lot better with handling a lot of that stuff, but it's still an uphill struggle. At one point, AI will get better. But hit me.
And the best part of that animation is that there was no crappy computer involved. That was real skill.
I know, right? That's the insane part. You know, literally there was no computers existing back then. People literally had to take picture by picture, put it on the film, and then cut and splice that film by hand. There wasn't like those little drag and drop things you do when you edit a video on your phone. None of that existed. None of it. If you are curious, look up a video on how they edited film back in the day. It is absolutely insane. Old school animators were just built differently. I am surprised they did not die like earlier. When I hear like old school animators that live in the like 90 something, I'm like, how? Well, maybe they had like a 9 to 5 kind of thing. I don't know. 'Cause I feel like, you know, our job is more like a 9 to 9. They had their shortcuts too. They would trace paper, and I'm sure there's something. Yeah, they reuse certain animations and stuff like that. But, you know, considering the workflow that they had back then, I could a lot for that. When they do it now, it's kind of annoying because I'm like, yo, this is so much easier than it used to be. Yeah, but we're going to be more efficient. First sheet was scrolling backgrounds. Yeah, thanks, Hanna-Barbera. Well, that was Disney too. But let's get some more coffee. Oh, I'm going to need more than that. I'm going to make guacamole later too. Don't forget the onion skin. I never do, especially when I go to Outback.
How many pages do you think it took for that few frames of animation?
Oh, God. 50? Like, literally, because, when this one over here was a kid, you know what he had to do? When he wanted to do little animations, he had to use a pack of index cards. You know those little index cards? They'd be like 4x6 or something like that? 4 little cardboard index cards. He would basically rubber band them together and then just, make a little thing in school when you shouldn't have been doing that, but we did it anyway. So you'd get like 100, index cards in a pack, and he would do like a little thing, and it was fun to do because, you just have a little flip book kind of thing. But it takes a lot of pages just to get something small done. Little stick figure waving back and forth at you. Hey, how's it going? People will be like, how long did this take you to do? It only took me three classes to get this done. What? It's crazy. What, he's like 83, still making movies? His last one, Boy with a Run, How Do You Live, was awesome. I didn't get to see that yet. It won an award, and everybody from the Spider-Verse was bent out of shape because they didn't win the award. Wow. Gracious losers there. No, you use a Post-it note packet and animate. Index cards were a little bit better because they had a firmer flipping, if that makes any sense. Like there was more resistance, so when you bend them, they would flip back like really well. And when you flip through those things, it was like, brrrr. It was awesome. And again, I really don't know what all is involved. Yeah. They used to sell tiny little flip books in like novelty shops. Like they would have particular scenes of, famous movies just printed out on tiny little books that you would flip through. And they were pretty good. Fair early budgets for TV animation were paltry compared to theatrical releases, so Hanna-Barbera had to work with the limitations. Yeah. That's what AI is going to be like moving forward. It's going to be the financial limitations of particular companies, They're just going to be like, dude, we're going to have to do AI art. And they're going to be like, what? What do you mean? Well, we got a limited budget. But think of artists. People are going to be like, no. Yeah, people. They're expensive, though. Yeah. I really wanted to buy the Don Bluth animation class videos. He has on his website, but expensive. Yeah, at a certain point, I'm just like, do I want to get back into that? Like there's certain modern amenities that I don't think I would want to get rid of merely for health reasons. I'm like, if I go back to old school animating, I will die. There were people crying in the theater. It was the best part of the movie experience. Post shut down. Yeah. Bump, bump. Let's get rid of that. I'm assuming these places don't exist anymore. There was only one of these video stores that I ever saw, and it was in New York City, but everyone else went to Blockbuster. So I don't know what this is. I don't know. Maybe we should all go to Hollywood Video, rent a movie. Whatever. But I think Dawn's on now, right? Is Dawn on? I hear mumbling. Is the Dawn happening? Yes? What's up?
Maybe you could go back for a moment to see if there are ways to translate that work better to the digital version, and maybe it will give you ideas on how to improve your style by just practicing the older style.
Yeah, I feel like it would take me forever to do a cartoon then. Because the practicality of it is no matter what you do with animation, it is so time consuming. Even with modern shortcuts and everything, it's still very time consuming. And it shouldn't be. At this point, it should, like a lot of the heavy lifting should be done by AI. But, as we can see from the artwork, it's not always great. It works most of the time. If you're not doing anything important like this. What is that?
Easy mode looks like a good example for animating.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. I don't know. But Dawn is live. Let's go see what's going on. Alfred, hi. Can you give an example of heavy lifting parts? Everything. Thank you, Insane Brain. I appreciate 25 moons. No, heavy lifting for animation. Go.
Thanks for the stream.
Thank you.
Pumpkin Guy. Have a great week, Pumpkin Guy and John.
Thank you.
Thanks for the stream, PG. Hope you have a great week and see you Wednesday.
Yeah.
Jim Love.
Definitely. Go.
I didn't mean for a whole cartoon, just like a practice doodle.
Oh yeah. Practice doodles. I got a bin filled with flipping arts everywhere. I don't even know what to do with them. You know how many sketch pads I got? I'm looking at 30 of them right now in the corner of my eye. It's ridiculous. Oh, heavy lifting for animation. Like right now, the easiest heavy lifting for animation to do is lip syncing, which thankfully they do it, but it lacks something. It definitely lacks something. Like if you look at the old animation that we just showed where they had to animate the thing talking, yeah, it's like the entire face moves. But now it's like, you know, the mouth is just there moving. Kind of like Family Guy. It just kind of goes up and down. It's like flapping around. But it's good for what it does. That's partial heavy lifting, I suppose. You know, but God, everything else, camera angles, all that other word crap, there's a multitude. Every movement, essentially. Art, what does it all mean? Absolutely nothing. Unless you're dead and somebody says that you were important. That's what the art world is. Go.
The mocap works for me, in your style.
Ah, there you go. Mocap. Mocap is usually pretty good. Like Steve has got some mocap going on, but the thing is, it's like you're working with bone rigging. So, you know, at that certain point, it's got limitations as far as animation goes. Because there isn't that over-exaggerated cartoony effect that can happen. Because when you do that, you start breaking meshes. And once meshes get broken, everything looks disjointed and it takes you out of the immersion. Yeah.
No need for fancy rigs, no way days, right?
Yeah. No, not really. For the most part.
What's funny about those who enjoy Japanese dubs for anime saying it fits better than the English dub does is that the animation is made first, then they voice act just like the English version, so it's really no different in how the Japanese voices
have to fit into the animation timing too. Yeah. That's like, you know, right now it's just so much easier because it's just like, beep, 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 beep. Yeah. I would just fit this in there and just have it lip sync on animation all the time. Beep. Yeah. It works. It works when it works. Sometimes it doesn't. But we got to raid Dawn. They're talking. I don't want you guys to miss bingo and Mad Libs and all that other fun stuff. Boom. The raid is set in motion. The outro music is playing. That means it is time. For the stream has come to an end. And we shall raid the Dawn. Who will be a toast-addicted duck trying to solve mysteries. I'm not even joking about that. Adam's going to be streaming. I think Evie might be streaming. They haven't said anything. But there we go. There we go. All right, well, everybody get out of here. We got to do things. I got to eat. We're going to stop in at Dawn's stream and say hi and stuff like that. So everybody follow me there. All right, that's what we got to do. I'm actually going to throw up the raid screen right now because this is the end. It's over. All right, go. Let's go. Let's go. Right now. Go. Go.